Um,
Mhm.
Hello to all of you in North Central ESD region. My name is Judi Jensen, Title I Lab and Director Services at North Central ESD 171. After working in education for 30 years and the last 12 years getting the opportunity to work alongside a lot of you out there, I have decided to retire. And while that is a bittersweet thing for me because I've enjoyed it so much, I'm also excited to get to introduce Stephanie Andler to you. She will be stepping into this position. So Stephanie and we realized that you might have some questions about who she is and the vision for this position moving forward. And so we thought we would try something different and create a vlog or a video blog or whatever you want to call it. Try something different for both of us and hopefully fill you in on some of those questions that you might have. So I'm going to turn it over to Stephanie. Would you like to get started?
Absolutely. And who knows, Judi, this could turn into like a fun little side podcast or something. We'll have to see what happens.
Who knows? Okay. So why don't you start off, Stephanie, with introducing yourself?
Absolutely. Well, Absolutely. Thank you, Judi. So my name's Stephanie Andler. I am coming from the Yakima Valley to the beautiful Wenatchee Valley. My husband and my in-laws live here. My husband grew up in the Wenatchee Valley and we've always thought it's so beautiful. So I'm so excited to be here with all of you and ready to serve and excited to meet all of you and build those relationships. So a little bit about me. I was an administrator in the Selah School District for the past 8 years. I got to do a variety of fun roles. I got to help oversee and facilitate a new dual language program, implement a new preschool model, and also directed our EL services and federal and state programs for the district. So very excited to be able to serve in those roles. Coming into the ESD, I'm going to be both the regional implementation specialist for OSPI and North Central ESD on MTSS implementation. And then I also have great big shoes to fill for the Mrs. Judi Jensen as doing Title I and Lab Director Services. So it's an honor to be with you all, and I just can't wait to get started.
So as you can see, Stephanie comes to us with some great experience, and I can't wait to see what she does with this position. First question I have for you is, what kind of assistance can you provide to the district?
Wow, that is a very good question. So
it's a very big question too. Maybe of the things. I'm sure it will evolve over time.
Oh, yes. And I love innovation. That's one of my favorite things to do, is to innovate systems, to do system redesigns or just systems dives to see what's working well and how we can improve and enhance our practices so that we're reaching kids and meeting their needs. My heart and my passion is for kids, which is why I got into education in the first place. So first and foremost, I'd love to just be a colleague that you can bounce ideas off of, that I can support and come alongside you and really cheer you on as we are all in this together to make education great for kids. And so first and foremost, I want to be a colleague to you and a help and support to you. I also have had the privilege of being able to braid federal programs and to think of creative and innovative ways to meet student needs by utilizing those programs in new creative and fun ways. I've had that opportunity to implement a new preschool model where we braided funding in collaboration with ECAP, DCYF, OSPI, to have inclusive programming in a site, a large early learning center in our state. And so I can bring to you ideas for how to implement MTSS at an early learning level, how to start a dual language programming, how to do inclusionary practices. And so there's a lot of fun things in the P3 world that I can assist you with, as well as director services, how to collaborate and utilize high leverage practices in our systems and ways to leverage our federal and state program dollars in order to meet the needs of kids in your specific district. So those just a little bit of some of the topic areas that we could delve into together. But I'm happy to answer any further questions if anyone has any.
That's so great. And as you just heard, Stephanie is leaving you in good hands, or I'm leaving you in good hands with Stephanie, I should say. And the last question, Stephanie, what's your jam? What really charges you up?
Oh, that is a really good question too. So, gosh, I love a lot of things. I love music. When you say jam, my mind goes to music. I love country music. I love Frank Sinatra. I kind of like a whole variety of music. But I do have 3 amazing kids and a wonderful husband who, for fun, we love to travel and RV. And I like to cook. My kids and I, we like to cook pizzas, and we like to put them on the Traeger and make some delicious new recipes. So that's really fun. And then just being outside, enjoying hiking in the great outdoors. Definitely things I like to do for fun. So I'm excited to explore all there is in the Wenatchee Valley. There's so many fun things to do outside, and it's a beautiful place. So I might see some of you all adventuring in the mountains.
And you'll have to come even further east and come into some of the other areas in our North Central ESD region too. You're gonna be surprised. There's a lot of beauty around.
I know. I'm so excited. I've heard there's some pretty cool sand dunes in the Moses Lake area. I need to go check out. And of course, the beautiful Cascade Highway, and our region's gorgeous from top to bottom. So I'm excited.
And great people too. So, well, we're excited to have you all meet Stephanie in person. Hopefully, as the year progresses, that will happen. And her contact information will be Stephanie A at NCESD.org. So we hope that you'll reach out, send her a message, welcome her aboard, and you can even ask a few questions if you want to.
Well, thank you, Judi. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure.
Bye.